Today we're riding off to Sunset. So we're heading, this is the frontage road. That's I-49 north. And you can tell we're in Louisiana. Look, it's a personal injury attorney sign. Well, I think that's just a thing in the South in general. I'm not sure if it's just a Louisiana thing.
Texas has it.
I'll say this, they got some nice houses out here. That's because the land's a lot cheaper than it is in Lafayette.
And we're in St. Landry Parish.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if most of those folks work in Lafayette Parish, but I don't blame them because the land is significantly cheaper.
So are the taxes.
Yeah, taxes are less too. So Sunset and Grand Coteau are technically two different places, or at least that's what they say, but they're not. Like, there's that right there, this side. Alright, let me go wide. There we go. This side, that's Sunset. And if you go over the interstate, that's Grand Coteau. But, I mean, they're basically the same town. I'm sure somebody will be mad about that in the comments, but that's fine. I'm not saying they're the same town, but they're basically the same town. Same. I got these new little McMansion suburb houses right here. I don't like it. I don't like when people take quaint little towns and decide they're gonna make cookie cutter houses out of it, and I will never like it. So that's Grand Coteau that way, but we're going into Sunset.
So we're not, is it rolling?
Yeah.
We're not entirely sure why or how it happened, but Sunset seems to have 5 million different thrift shops or
Right there.
antique stores.
Antique right there.
And some of them are really interesting. Some of them are a little bougie. Sunset is the rubboard capital of the world.
Yeah, it's Louisiana. Every town is the something capital of the world.
I was gonna go to the big barn.
We're gonna go to the big one. I do like their street signs. Those are pretty cool.
Come back to the funky flea. I figured we'd make like a loop.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make a loop of the little antique shops here. There's not a whole lot else to see in Sunset, but I do love that they got all these.
It's quaint.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm glad for them. It went from, just a plain little town to this cool little antique haven. Gotta be really careful on the road over here. There are some holes that will swallow an F-250.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Yeah. And then I think they've patched it a bit.
South Louisiana. You live on a sponge.
I think this one's just called Sunset Antique Market.
Yeah. We usually refer to it as the barn because it's giant. It's 2 big barns.
Yeah. Well, and then one of them has that written on the side of it, the barn.
Oh, there's a big old hole.
And we're like, we're not exaggerating. Those things are like 8 inches deep at least.
We should have Claire stand in one.
Yeah, look at this one right here. Real fun when we're in my tiny little car.
You get stuck.
Check this barn out on the property. Like some Wizard of Oz stuff came through here. wow, look at this side. That's crazy. You got these cool old tractors out here too. Man, it kind of makes me think somebody should restore this kind of stuff. And look how cool that is. Imagine taking one of these, painting it up like a hot rod. You can see that we got the best parking spot in Louisiana. The one in the shade. So that's it. It's got a few little buildings out here, and you see that one over there says the barn. They have just about everything, like a little bit of everything. Need a vintage hard hat? Need a vintage car top light? Want some old golf clubs? Or how about the tailgate of an old Ford? Old George Bush for president signs. Check this out here, Octagon soap. I don't even know how old that is. It smells like my grandpa's old bathroom. Yep, kids, that's what a roller skate used to look like. This old stuff is super cool. I couldn't tell you what each and every one of them is, but it's really cool looking. Check out all the old tools. These are cool. I had one kind of like it. This is older though. I had one of these in the mid 80s. Little turntable. These are so neat. Old Life magazines. March 21st, 1960. Check out some of the old ads. Oh look, it's a Corvair ad. It was an old rear engine American car. My parents had one actually. This one is from July 1938. And look what I found in there. Talking about Franco and Mussolini. That's so crazy. The Studebaker Commander. This one's from 47. International Affairs, Atomic Age. You'll like it. They're talking about Poland, Great Britain. This is just after the war. Oh yeah, Germany. Undernourished German babies. Because obviously Germany was in ruin. It's a Kuppenheimer. They've also got buckets of old vinyls. Old radio, that's cool. Heading on over to the barn. Usually they have some rocking chairs out here. Bunch of vintage cookware. So everybody knows you can't be a proper Cajun without them old Magnolite pots, yeah. The big fan right there is absolutely necessary. We are in September. We're 2/3 of the way through September, and it is still hot as hell in Louisiana. So we're on to the next one. Hey, if anybody in the comments knows what did this used to be? I'm guessing a school, but yeah, I mean it's got to be a school, but like what kind of school was it and all that?
A school?
No. Hey, look, there's the water tower.
Hey, look, all the overgrowth.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of happens when you live in a subtropical climate. This one's called the Funky Flea. This is kind of the more upscale. I wish I had the money for a lot of this. We actually had one of these in, I don't know, well after 2000. I guarantee it still works. We're right here on the little main street. And when I say little, I mean little. Would not be a Louisiana town without a good quality liquor store. I think it's a Mexican restaurant too. And then we got the buy you some stuff. That's pretty clever. We're actually gonna go there in a little bit. Right now, we are going this way. Check out the rest of Main Street. I'm not sure what that is over there. I don't know. Does it have a sign on it? Let's see. This is New Orleans Botanica Candle Shop. They have a candle for any situation. I'm not sure I've ever been in situations that really required a candle, but if you say so. And then there's also this one right here. Geraldine's Fused Glass Art Gallery. Interesting fact, in Lafayette Parish, these flappy signs right here, actually illegal signs. We're at another antique market here. This one has Dee Dee's Cafe, which we've never been in because every time we come it's closed. But I want to try it one of these days. Let's see, that's the hours in case you want to come try it. Probably too small, let's see. And that's the actual antique market. We went so many times in this part of the building, which goes back for a ways, and didn't even realize that it's over there too. Hey, look, Dee Dee's was actually open today. I was able to get in, so check this place out. It's pretty cool. Let's see what you got today. Cabbage rolls and broccoli. Actually, you know what? I know because I can smell them. Feta salad, turkey. I was surprised when I came around here. Check that out. That's downright fancy. So now we're gonna go check this one out. I like this one a lot. They have some really cool cookware and like really cool mid-century vintage stuff. I'm usually looking for 70s and 80s stuff. They have some of that sometimes too though.
Hello.
Hello. I know it's weird, but this is my favorite section. Not because of any of this stuff right here. But because of this giant wall of Tupperware. I don't know why, but I really like Tupperware. See, like that kind of shit. That's cool. These little drink tumblers are pretty nice too. I like those a lot. So this here is the Bayou some stuff. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure the lady that runs it used to be a hippie in the 60s. She's super nice. Oh, check out that orange chair. I want it. Like, look at the details on this thing, would you? This place has really good prices and like just all kinds of stuff. I would definitely call this one, you know, it's not really antiques, it's solidly a thrift shop, but a lot of times that's more my cup of tea. I think that pretty much wraps up Sunset. I mean, we didn't explore the whole town, but we're going to come back one day and do that. We're going to explore the rest of the town. We're going to go across to Grand Coteau. They have some cool stuff there too. Today we just kind of wanted to do the antique places. We might even do some more of that next time. So hope you guys like it. We'll see you next time.